Hello guys, I'm Kolo and today I'm back with another gold farming episode. I think all of you have heard that chromatic sword drops again from the scale belly, which is located in Eastern Kingdoms, Stranglethorn Vein, the Cape of Stranglethorn, and right here in Crystal Vein Mine. You just have to get on this ledge and wait for the scale belly, which is a rare drop, to spawn. Scale belly was removed in Cataclysm and only a couple of chromatic swords were available on the auction house, but a couple of days ago after the pre-patch hit, uh, people said that Scalebelly is here again and that it drops chromatic sword. I think there's like one picture, one screenshot of a guy holding the chromatic sword in his inventory. So it is said that it drops. So you might want, I mean, in your mind, you might want to come here, but um, the prices will go down. I mean, on my servers, I mean, on my server, which is Kazakh, and then I have a couple of more in Silver Moon, which are the Alliance ones. I checked the auction house to see if there's any chromatic sword, and there's none. So the price is still up, but I don't think you need to come here because, for example, I killed him like once. I waited for like 3 hours for it to spawn, and then nothing dropped. There's a guy in this party that killed him like for 8 times, so waiting around 1 or 2 hours for a mob to spawn, for a sword to drop which has a very low chance of dropping, it's not great, it's not something that you might want to do. So let's calculate that. Even if you wait for 2 hours, I'm waiting here for like, I don't know, an hour already or something, and it's not here. The respawn time is around 1 to 3 hours. People have said it has respawned in 30 minutes too, but I don't believe it. It's a rare spawn, so it has a couple of hours to respawn. Um, let's calculate. So in 1 hour, you can just go and farm something that it's basically raw gold. Some materials that will sell. Maybe you want to go to farm some Silitus, and just farm something because you're waiting for only one mob to spawn, and it has only one good item in its loot table from what I've heard, which is a chromatic sword, which goes for a couple of millions, like 10 millions, not a couple of millions, a gold cap as some people said. But you might not get it even in 8 hours. I don't know which one of these guys has killed it for 8 times, and waited like days in a row for it to spawn and never got a sword. But in those days of waiting, he could have just farmed something else and actually have some profit. Maybe he has like what, 5 gold caps and he doesn't need any gold anymore, and he just wants his sword to equip it, as a transmog. But if you're a gold farmer, I don't think that's something you might want to do. I killed Scalebelly yesterday, nothing dropped, and I tried my luck today, and this is the last time I'm coming here. But there are a couple of rare spawns that spawn pretty quick and have a couple of items that went for around 250k at the beginning of the pre-patch, but now are going to 50k, 20k, but still 20k for one single mob, like 5 minutes of walking and 1 second of killing. It's actually great. I make an episode about all of them and a couple of other rare spawns that people might not know about, but I found yesterday with a friend, and I'll post it on YouTube. I don't know if today or tomorrow, but there are a couple of rare spawns that are already known by everyone in Elvin Forest and so on. And there's also rumors that Uldaman drops again. A lot of items that were unobtainable after Cataclysm and are back again. I mean, Uldaman was always a very good dungeon to farm, for its Papal Fez drop and a couple of others, but now, with the rumors, it's even better. So, yeah, even even if this episode was only about the chromatic sword, I started talking about something else, so let's go back on the chromatic sword. My honest opinion is you don't want to farm this. There are way too many people. The reason we are alone here on this ledge is because we have war mode on, and no one wants to come here with war mode because you're already wasting time without war mode, but with war mode on, you're just sitting here and killing every alliance if it comes, and if you're horde, or every horde if you're alliance, you know. So it's even more waste of time. But again, just don't farm it, you know. Try your luck once or twice if you find a good group and with Scale Bailey alive or something, you know, or almost to come back, but just do something else with your time. Plus, if there are so many people farming the chromatic sword, then you will see a lot of chromatic swords on the auction house, and in 1 month, or even less, the prices will drop from like 6 million to 1 million, 500k, and so on. There are so many. Although the drop chance is like 1% from what the people said. I don't know, it says on Wowhead, I didn't check. I'm sorry, my bad. But again, the people said it's like around 1 or 2%. Not that big. You need to kill around 100 to get one. You know, so yeah, maybe try your luck once or twice if you find a good group, but other than that, no, you can just do something else with your time. I'm Kolo, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you later.